Hi, I'm Kara Murphy, and this is Money with Murphy. Let's talk about small business, which in many ways is the lifeblood of the American economy. 99.9% of all businesses are considered small. They employ nearly half of all private sector employees and nearly 2/3 of all new jobs created since 1995. So when small businesses are doing well, it's a good sign for the economy as a whole. But sometimes what's happening on Main Street doesn't always match up with what's happening on Wall Street. So how are small businesses holding up? Well, when you ask small business owners that question, their answer is not great. Small business optimism is tracked every month by the National Federation of Independent Businesses, or NFIB. From late 2021 to now, the Small Business Optimism Index has been well below the long-term average. Another metric, Small Business Uncertainty Index, is at the highest on record, going back to 1986. This recent rise is likely driven, at least partially, by the upcoming election, as we saw similar spikes during the last two presidential elections. So, what's the biggest issue small businesses are facing? Much like what we hear from consumers, their biggest challenge is inflation. Since late 2021, when prices first started increasing rapidly, business owners have cited rising costs as their top problem, from increased worker wages to higher input costs. The good news is that while still a challenge, fewer business owners are saying inflation is their biggest problem, and fewer are planning to raise prices, demonstrating that policymakers' fight against inflation is starting to work. According to the NFIB survey, the second biggest challenge for small businesses is quality of labor. Despite higher wages, small companies have struggled to find qualified candidates. Though here too, there's some good news. As the labor market has tightened, fewer new jobs are being posted, allowing new business owners to more readily find and hire talent. Interestingly, at the same time that small business owners report high levels of uncertainty and low optimism, other metrics suggest brighter days ahead. After reaching record lows in 2022, this same pool of respondents report improving expectations for economic growth, new plans for expansion, and higher expected sales. With inflation continuing to ease, labor market tightening, and retail sales picking up, the environment for small businesses should improve. So thanks for tuning in, and until next time, invest wisely and live richly.